Welcome back. Today we are going to solve some MCQs on the regression analysis. If you remember, in the last video I have talked about the logic behind regression analysis line of best fit, which is y is equals to a plus bx. So moving on, we have taken some questions from the IMA study support package which are in front of you right now. So this is an exam standard question. Exam technique is first read the requirement. So if you can see the requirement, it is if Smith Company's advertising expenses in 1 month amount to $1,000, the related point estimate of sales would be how much? So now they are giving you advertisement expense 1000 and they're asking you how much would be the sale. So if you remember, in the last video I talked about dependent and independent variables, and I told you that sales depends on advertisement. So the more advertisement you will do, the more sales you will get. So effectively, let us solve this question. So y is equals to a plus bx. The question is, in order to analyze sales as a function of advertising expenses, the sales manager of Smith Company developed a simple regression model. The model included the following equation, which was based on 32 monthly observations of sales and advertising expenses with a related coefficient of determination of 0.9. Coefficient of determination I will explain with correlation in separate video. Okay, this coefficient of determination has nothing to do with this question, so I'm ignoring it, and I will tell you in the other video why I'm ignoring it here. Because if you see in this equation, there is y is equal to a plus bx, and we have all the data available, and we don't need this coefficient of determination to solve this question. Anyways, if you see, they have written S is equals to 10,000 plus 2.5 A. Now I told you A is a constant coefficient, which is here 10,000. B is 2.5, which is the variable coefficient. We need X. Now I told you that sales is dependent on advertisement, right? So Y is sales and X is advertisement, which they have denoted here. If you can see A and S. Now they are giving you advertisement expense in the question, which is 1000. So if we do this calculation, we can get 10,000 plus 2,500, and effectively you will get 12,500, right? So it means the answer is D. So if you can see, this is very simple question we have done on regression model, and as I told you in the earlier video, this topic is tested at a very basic level, and it's not so much rocket science in this topic. Okay, so if you see here, this $1,000, this is advertisement, and this is independent variable. So the more advertisement we will do, the more sales will become, right or not? If I make it 2,000, so the sales will increase by the relevant amount. I hope you understood this question very well. Let us move on to the next question. The next question is also on the same regression model, and as I told you in the last class about y, a, b and x, so I told you y is equals to dependent variable. Y is my dependent variable. A is my constant coefficient, which is also called intercept. B is my variable coefficient, which is also called slope, and X is my independent variable. This all terminologies I have already explained in the earlier video, so if you are not comfortable, please refer to the earlier video. Now I'm writing here y is equal to a plus bx again. If you see, they are saying when the value of x is 10, the estimated value of y is how much. So they are giving you the value of x, which is 10, and they are asking you what is the value of y, right? So I need a and b. Now I told you a means intercept and b means slope. So they are giving you, now they are not telling you here about fixed cost or variable cost or constant or variable, but they are using the words intercept and slope. So you should not be confused, because I have already told you what is intercept and what is slope. So intercept is a, so I'm writing here 5.23, and slope is 1.54, which is b. So if we solve this equation, we can easily get y, right? You should keep your calculator with you all the time, and please note that scientific calculator is not allowed in the exam, so please use the normal calculator. 15.4 is this one here, 15.4 plus 5.23, right? So if I add 15.4 and 5.23, it will give me 20.63. It will give me 20.63, which is the answer number C. So like this you can solve questions on regression analysis, and there is no rocket science in this topic at CMA part 1 level, so don't worry about it so much. You just need to remember the main terminologies and how this line of best fit is operating, what is y, what is x, what is a, what is b. So that's the end of regression analysis. I hope you understood it very well, and see you in the next video with another topic. Take care.